Konnichiwa, what's up, my Yuki-jins? This is Miyuki. Thank you for clicking this video. Welcome back to Yuki News. And today's news is kind of frustrating. Honestly, I'm not surprised, but I'm definitely heartbroken. Especially if you love Japanese products or if you run a small business like me. Japan Post has suspended shipments to the US for most goods. That means a lot of packages from Japan won't even leave the country right now. I know. The reason behind this is a huge change in US tariffs. So here's what's going on. Starting August 27, Japan Post stopped accepting parcels going to the US if they're gifts worth over $100 or if they're items for sale. That includes most things people order like anime merch, fabrics, collectibles, or snacks or handmade crafts. Only gifts under $100, letters, and documents are still being shipped. Why? Why? Well, tell me. Well, because the US ended something called the minimis rule. Until now, anything under $800 could come into the US duty-free, no import tax. But now, everything is taxed, no exceptions. And Japan Post basically said we can't handle the new customs requirements, so we're suspending service for now. I personally use Rakuten for shipping my products and materials. Even them, they're suspending the service temporarily. And they're not the only ones. Other postal services around the world are doing the same. And this all ties into a bigger story about tariffs. Earlier this year, US tariffs in Japan jumped to around 24%, which was a huge shock. Then in July, Japan and the US made a deal that brought it down to 15%. But when the de minimis threshold disappeared at the end of August this month, it suddenly meant that a $15 keychain or a $50 fabric samples gets hit with tariffs and extra processing fees. I've been working on few projects for my shop, Arta Asiatica, and I think those will have to wait. I have to put a pause because it's just so difficult right now. Instead of being easy and affordable, shipping from Japan is now complicated, expensive, and for many postal services, it's just not worth the headache. So what does this mean? For everyday people, if you're ordering a manga box set, anime figures, or Japanese snacks from Japan, Rakuten, or Amazon Japan, you're probably not getting them through regular mail anymore. For businesses like mine, it's devastating. I rely on Japanese fabrics and artisan-made accessories for my brand, Arta Asiatica. I even placed a bulk order. It's a custom earrings. Thankfully, they use DHL, so it looks like that shipment will still come through, but I don't know how much. I'm so scared to know. But so many of my new product projects had to be paused because the courier, Japan Post, were my main ways to bring materials into the US. Honestly, it feels like a rug was pulled out from under me overnight when I saw this news. Well, the good news is DHL, FedEx, and UPS are still shipping to the US. They're private couriers, so they can handle custom clearance and collect tariffs up front. The downside is, of course, the cost. I have no idea, but I'm sure the prices are way higher than what Japan Post charge, which makes it harder for small business and customers to afford imports. There are also forwarding services like Tenso, Bai, White Rabbit, and some of them might figure out ways to keep shipping, but we'll have to wait and see. Long term, we'll have to watch US and Japan trade talks develop. Maybe tariffs ease, maybe postal services find a new system, but right now it's a really tough situation. Does this affect you? Are you someone who orders Japanese merch regularly? Are you a small business owner who relies on Japanese imports like me? I'd love to hear your thoughts and frustration in the comment section. As for me, I'll just have to keep adapting. There's nothing I can do really. And if you'd like to support while I figure this out, I still have some limited stock available in my shop, artaasiatica.com, because once those pieces are gone, I don't know, it may be a while before I can restock. Also, I'll be at Nandeskan this week at Exhibitors Hall, booth number 26. I hope to see you there, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Miyuki deshita. Mata ne!